Yo, what is up? Equipment 2.0 is here on the test server, as you can see, but that's not what we're interested in today. We are going to look at the Polish tech tree and how much XP it'll take to get to the tier 10. So that's exactly what we're going to do, and we're going to calculate it and going to find out how much XP it'll take to research up to the tier 10. So let's just go for that. Alright, while I fast forward this, do remember to give this video a subscribe and give it a like. This is the best way you can help support my channel, and let me thank you in advance. Also, if you have some comments, if you have something to say, leave a comment in the comment section below, because Wargaming do read the comments. They do find the comments and find out how they can improve. They want your suggestions. Now, as I fast forward this, I also did some research and I came up with this. This is how much XP it will take for you to get up researching from the tier 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's how much XP it'll take to research. On the right are the figures that will lead you directly to the next tank without researching the entire tank. So it's going to take 686,110 to get up to the CS-63 tier 10. And that is without researching all the complete modules of the tier 5, 6, 7, 8s, and 9s. Alright, there it is. It's going to cost 687,000 XP to directly research the Polish medium line tank up to the tier 10, in case you wanted to know that. 687,560 free XP. So what I did was completely researched directly without doing the side quests, just the modules that I need to progress. So imagine if you need to play them one by one, it'll take you a lot more XP to do that. So just to go over it again, just to show you. And that's what it took me, 687,560. Let's get a game. Alright, here we go. I think I played 15 games, but I couldn't get any kind of replays because there is a bug in the save replay. It won't save into the file, and I cannot record live because the recording sucks. So this is the only game that I got for you, and this is how it is. Now I'm comparing the CS-63 with a 140 on the right. Object 140 stats on the right, CS-63 stats on the left. Now, first thing you notice is there is a yellow circle in the center of the screen. It says 2.0 because it takes 2 seconds to get from a slow mode to a quick mode. When you spawn in, you immediately spawn into the travel mode, which is the quick mode. I can do 70 kilometers an hour going forward in this mode, 20 going backwards. And it takes 2 seconds to deactivate it by hitting the X key. So I can get into position early, and once I see I have something to shoot here, I deactivate it. It takes about 2 seconds to get rid of it. Now I'm white color, and now I'm on the slow mode, which means I can go 55 kilometers an hour forward, 15 backwards. A bit mobility, a little bit like a 140, to be honest with you. Not much difference there. But look at the armor difference. Hull armor 80 in the front versus the 140, which has 100 millimeters in the front. Reload 8.5 seconds. Object 140 6.33 seconds. Of course, you're doing 390 alpha per shot, while the Object 140 only does 320, but you're reloading 6.33. That means you're talking about sub 5 seconds reload in Object 140. And you know about the Object 140 because 140 is legendary for its overall playability, its performance, its trollish armor. Really good tank. Only 6 degrees of gun depression on the 140. This tank has 8 degrees of gun depression. Now you see me playing a bit like an actor. That's because I've got 200 ping and packet loss. It's kind of difficult for me to get a good game because I'm reacting a little bit slower. It's a little bit more difficult to aim and shit, but I can get a little bit of a feel of what it's going to perform like out on the live server, and this is the best I got. I hope you appreciate it. I've got 258 penetration on the standard shells and 315 on the premium APCR shells. Standard shells are AP, of course. Much lower penetration than an Object 140, so you're going to get more reliable penetration on a 140. Now you see me reverse side scraping against an M60 here. I'm going to do my best to try an M48 pattern. I am trying to see if my armor can work against him. I am extremely side scraped, but I'm still going to take a hit from him, which leaves me with absolutely no more HP, and that means I gotta get out of here. Now you notice that there's also two different aim times, one that says 2.3, one that says 3.5. 2.3 when I'm in my slow mode right here, 2.3 seconds of aim time, much slower than an Object 140, but it's even worse when you are in the travel mode. When I'm on my travel mode right here, look at how big that bloom is. It looks like like artillery bloom. Huge bloom. It takes 3.5 seconds to aim when you're in that artillery bloom, so it's impossible to play when you are in travel mode. Don't expect to hit anything. If you're in travel mode and you are circling a tank, perhaps then you're auto aiming, then perhaps that would work, but don't expect to hit anything if you are in travel mode. If you are in mode like I am now with the white color thing, then the gun works a lot better. Now I have no more HP. That's the reason why I'm back here. It's not because I'm scared, but the best place I can be right now for my team, try and survive as long as I can, is try to support my team from the back. The enemy cannot spot me, or very difficult for them to spot me, while these guys in the front, the E100, the Jagdpanzer, the guys that are in front are proxy spotting the enemy, and I'm trying to support them the best I can with my 9 HP. So I'm just doing the best with what I can now. I could have shown you much better videos because I did have a lot of good games, but unfortunately for some reason there is a bug in the save replay, and I wanted to get this video out for you guys as soon as possible. In fact, I wanted to put in 2 replays for you, but this was the only replay that I could save into my hard drive. I don't know why. The other replays, they're just not there. Out of the 15 games that I played, this was the only replay that was saved in the hard drive for some reason. I hope Wargaming are aware of it and they will repair it, because out of the whole night I've been playing, I only got this one replay for you, and thank goodness it is like a half decent replay. The reason why I put it up against the Object 140 is because I wanted to show you what a stark difference between the 140 and the CS-63 is. If you're familiar with the 140, I'm sure a lot of people are familiar with the 140. They know how good that tank is. If you know anything about the 140, you are not going to be interested in the CS-63 at all, because this tank is a total disappointment. If the tank stays the way it is when it comes out on a live server, this is not a tank that I'm going to be interested in grinding, simply because there's nothing special about it except the speed mode, the slow mode and the speed mode. It does nothing for me. 390 alpha is not a big deal for me if it takes 8.5 seconds to reload. It has no armor at all to speak of, and it is not a really fun tank, and there's nothing really special about it. What do you think? Leave a comment in the comment section below. Let Wargaming know what you think about this tank and what you want to see in the future. But anyway, in this game I did over 4.2 damage. It wasn't the best. We didn't win. But let me get this video out for you as quick as possible and let you know what I think about this tank. Let me know what you think about this tank. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye.